What's going on, YouTube, man? I'm your host, Big Money Pal, and this is Big Money Boxing. So look, what we gonna talk about right now is that Khan versus Brooks situation. You know what I'm saying? The fight that took many years to happen. You feel me? And it finally happened. And Brooks stopped Khan in the 6th round. You feel me? So look, now I know a lot of people is like, man, well, probably in their primes, it probably would have been more of a challenge for Brooks. And you know what I'm saying? And it would have been. But in my honest opinion, I think that the whole time, you know what I'm saying, that Brooks was the better fighter. You feel me? And I'm going to say this and this is why. Just during the fight, right? Brooks was just walking them down. Now, Khan really had nothing to answer, little to no adjustments to make during this fight. And in the past, we have saw Khan make no adjustments. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty much if he don't blitz you in the first couple of rounds, or you know what I'm saying, if you don't know how to maintain the speed, or not to engage the speed and not to engage your distance and have that time, and then you probably get caught, you probably get got by Khan. You feel me? Because he is a pretty straight boxer. He's a pretty decent boxer. Gold medalist, 2 division world champion. And yeah, he got some of the skills to pay the bills. But Brooks, man, he's, in my honest opinion, he's a little bit more polished than Khan. The reason why is because, he has a good jab, you know what I'm saying, good power, nice ring generalship, great timing. His 1-2 is probably like some of the best. You feel me? Like it's so crisp and so clean when he let that thing go. And he didn't fight the more notable competition. You feel me? But I think he fought some of the better competition with Errol Spence, Sean Porter, Terrence Crawford, and Triple G. Now Khan has fought some nice names too as well. Marcus Maidana, Danny Garcia, Lamont Peterson, Terrence Crawford himself, and many other names. Bredis Prescott when he, was coming up or whatever. It's a few other names. But Khan, right? The thing that really kept him the most, man, if you have a solid punch, man, you gonna hurt Khan, man, 'cause that chin, man, that chin is it's not durable whatsoever. You feel me? It ain't durable whatsoever. So you catch Khan flush, and you got some pop on them punches, yeah, you liable to go ahead and sit Khan on his back pocket. You feel me? But other than that, man, still Khan, man, he had a tremendous career. You know what I'm saying? Fought some good names as well. Oh, I forgot Canelo. You know what I'm saying? But nobly, man, he got sparked by a lot of those guys. And Khan, and Brooks, man, outside of Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, and Triple G, he's pretty much was dominant in his fights. Probably, you know what I'm saying, he had to come up in his country or whatever before getting the title shot versus Sean Porter. But during his little time when he was champion in the welterweight division, when Floyd Mayweather was gone, he probably was the best welterweight before when he went up there to fight Triple G. He probably was the best welterweight outside of Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia around those times, Sean Porter around those times. Even though he beat Sean Porter, he probably was the best welterweight champion wise in the division before Earl Spence went up there and did what he did to him. You know what I'm saying? But they both had tremendous career. You feel me? They both had good careers. Now the thing is this: a lot of these guys, you know what I'm saying, his British guys, the UK guys, they calling Brook out. You know what I'm saying? He performed well over the past his prime Amir Khan, somebody who's been knocked out and hurt on many occasions. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Khan was training with Terrence Crawford, but last time I checked, man, you can become a better fighter or whatever. You can learn a few things, but that chin, man, ain't nobody never gained a more durable chin. You know what I'm saying? Like your punch resistance just go up or something. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's something that you can't train. You can't train a chin. You can train defense and foot movement and stuff to not get touched. You feel me? Distance, defense, movement. You feel me? But if you get touched on the right spot by the right person, I mean, that's one of his that's one of Khan's one of his main kryptonite. You feel me? Like you could be down and you catch him, it's over with. He's done. You know what I'm saying? But these guys calling out Brook, like, y'all need to be trying to call out them champions. Brook, man, I understand, you got a big following in this country, as he should. But Chris Eubanks and Conor Benn, man, y'all need to be calling out Charlo, Jerron Enos for Conor Benn, Virgil Ortiz, somebody like that. Y'all need to be calling out some of them guys. Ugas or somebody like. Y'all need to be calling out a over the ledge past his prime Kell Brook because he look good. Yeah, the man look good. But at the same sense, what I'm saying, not to take nothing away from Khan, he's supposed to look good against that version of Khan. He's supposed to look damn good against that version of Khan. You know what I'm saying? Because Khan is past his prime. He said himself in the interview, like, he ain't got that love, he ain't got that hunger no more for the sport. So that's what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own, man, I'm glad the fight happened after all these years. It was a big fight for the UK fans. It was a solid fight in the States or whatever. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, do Brook have more in the tank? Probably. He got a couple of fights in him, you know what I'm saying? Not against the elite guys, but I'd like to see him in the ring again. He's still he still got a little bit more in the tank. Khan, it's probably about time for my man to retire. You feel me? As he should. Especially when you don't have that hunger. You ain't got that drive. Even going with a new coach, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes new coaches, they spark that back in you. They get that, they help you get that hunger in you. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, that wasn't the case for Khan. He talked a good game on the build-up of the fight, but he just wasn't able to implement it. And it's understandable. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes, we get complacent. You feel me? And this is one of those times. Brook caught him at a good time. I think Brook would have caught him any other time in the past or whatever. But it never happened, so we can reflect on that. The only thing we can reflect on is now. Brook did his thing. He dominated the man the whole fight, got the stoppage. It was nice. It was a nice little performance for Brook. Chris Eubanks and Conor Benn, y'all need to call somebody else out, man. Don't chase that, man. Especially Chris Eubanks. You fight at 160. Can Kell Brook campaign at 160? Probably can. But the last time he did fight at 160, he got his bone broke. He got his eye socket broke, man. And Chris Eubanks, man, you need to fight Chris Eubanks Jr. You need to call out Charlo, Jamie Munguia, Demetrius Andrade, call out some of them guys, Triple G, you know what I'm saying, Canelo. Call out somebody like that, man, who's in their prime, who's still fighting, who's still getting after it, who still got a lot more in the tank to get a sport. Brook, leave that young man alone. Conor Benn, call out one of them top guys, man, on that welterweight side. Trying to go after that young man, and I don't know. But y'all the UK homies or whatever, so I guess y'all just trying to keep that money in the country. You feel me? But y'all already know who it is, man. I'm your host, Big Money Pal. This is Big Money Boxing, and more to follow. Yeah.